going on, everyone? Liam Catterson here. We're on My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 7, which is called Victory or Defeat. You decide which one you prefer. No, in all seriousness, I'm looking forward to this. We're beginning the finals, the very finals of the UA Sports Festival, with individual battles, it seems, especially with Deku and Shinso, wasn't it? Yep. The guy who can seemingly leave people in a vulnerable position, especially if they're speaking, which is what he wanted in the last episode, and Deku's in a bit of a sticky situation, so fabulous stuff. Last episode was really, really great as well, with the fact that we got to learn a lot about Todoroki and how shitty his parents are, especially the father, Endeavor. I got it right this time. Whoop. With the case that, you know, he basically only had a child, only as an opportunity to usurp All Might, and not to be a loving father. I mean, he bought out the Todoroki family for that reason, and, it's poop, isn't it? It's really, really poop. Not just the father, but the mother as well. Like I said, I'm still holding on to that claim. I mean, you don't toss boiling hot water over your child. That's fucked up. So yeah, I don't know. I just have this feeling I just have this worrying feeling because I'll be reading the comments and I'm sure, and I'm gonna be proven wrong. I don't know. I just have this, feeling that people are gonna throw a bit of defense, to the mother. I mean, yeah, it's shitty that the Todoroki family were bought out, but, it's even more shittier to throw boiling hot water on an innocent child. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a really, really great episode learning about Todoroki and how you sympathized with him, as well as, you know, beginning the finals of the UA Sports Festival, like I said. Some people choosing to drop out, even though, people are influencing them saying, oh, you can make the finals your own. Like, do it. Flaunt it, girl. No idea. But literally, that was the case, but it seems like that's not going to be the case anymore. But yeah, I'm really excited to be checking this out. The full reaction will be on Patreon, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So with that said, My Hero Academia Episode 2, will it be victory or will it be defeat? Who knows? Let's go.
Since he also applied for general studies, he probably figured that would happen. His quirk is incredibly strong. But that entrance test consisted of fighting faux villains. Robots.
Which don't have that.
To those who had physical superpowers they could
show
off.
Where it's more mental, isn't it? Like more inside.
Shinso never stood a chance at passing.
Wow.
So here with Tetsu's headband, I bumped into another person, and it was like I woke up.
So contact breaks the hold.
And suddenly I was able to think clearly.
So he needs to
broke his hold?
So he needs to bump into someone.
Only a guess. Still, I don't know how much of a shock it would take to break his spell. And in a one-on-one match, you can't count on an outside force intervening to help you.
That would be disqualification, not cheating. I thought he was going for a fist bump as well. Oh no, he is going for a fist bump. Awesome. Go, Jiro.
It's all over.
Come on. There needs to be something. There needs to be something. That is a trip. Oh boy, that is a trip.
What is that?
Is that one? That's one. There we go. Oh boy, One for All's not having any of that. Whew, that was close.
That's the way to do it! Whoa, he was about to freak out.
His fingers.
Contact.
In order to stop Shinso.
They the ones who cultivated this power? Did they save me? Is that even possible?
Maybe. Awesome.
Later. I don't have time to figure things out right now.
Yes.
I have to focus.
And don't give him that retaliation.
He won't answer. Did he figure it out?
Oh, dearie me. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
We have to get him to talk again.
I've been blessed by others! That's why
Come on!
I'm here!
Come on! Come on, Deku!
Say something.
Own him! Oh, own him!
Can't lose this!
Oh my god! Come on! Come on, Deku! Oh my god! Oh my... Yes!
No! I refuse to let this be the end!
Come on, Deku! Yes! Creepy boy just got creeped out. Nice!
You can do any bad thing you want.
And no one would ever know it was you.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
promise you won't make us your slaves, okay?
Everyone always says that.
A classic Midoriya maneuver.
He's pulled that shoulder throw on you before, huh?
Shut your damn face, Marky. That jerkwad. He's definitely aiming for the top. And that purple-haired guy fell for his trap.
He focused his power like he did in the fitness test, and used the throw from combat training. It's not just
same,
that he's
yeah, the
learning
same
from his
move.
experiences.
I'll be a hero. You can't help the things your heart longs for.
Oh, wow.
I felt the same way. Before I inherited One for All, I was just like him.
Damn, and he's been shrouded with that darkness
Nothing I
as you
say
saw.
is going to make him feel better.
What's the opportunity? I kind of feel bad for calling him creepy now.
I can't believe they stuck him in general studies. Those idiots.
Well, there are a ton of applicants each year. Guess sometimes people
He's
slip
getting
through
that.
the
It's
cracks.
oh my
If only he had more
goodness.
combat experience. Yeah, I
Awesome.
bet you would've dominated. What a waste.
Shinso, you hear that? It's great.
Everyone's praising him. This is what he wants. Nice. This is nice. This is beautiful.
If you're not on guard, someone's going to defeat you. So be careful.
It's like a nice lesson, isn't
You
it?
better not lose and make me look bad.
Shinso.
Once get focused. Awesome.
I won't!
Good on Shinso. Oh my god, he's doing it again. For God's sake.
Poor little darling. Have you been putting too much pressure on him again?
Oh, whoa!
Necessary, and that hurt.
Jesus, recovery
yeah.
girl.
All my... I had some kind of vision in them. Do you think all the people who've used One for All in the past were there pushing me on?
Phantoms, like encouragement.
Okay, I'm a ghost.
You have answers!
Actually, I saw something like that too in my younger days. It's a
Ooh.
clear sign that you're getting closer to making One for All your own power.
Oh, so it's like a nice signal.
I think it's
Nice.
like a trace of the user's spirit that's left.
This match in advance using only Mom's quirk. I won't give you the pleasure of seeing me use yours.
Oh,
Even
dearie.
if that works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power.
But that's what he wants, and that's what, you know, he's trying to be the better man.
There you are, Deku.
Goodness.
Apologies.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh,
An earthquake?
What the heck is going on?
he's going for... Oh, Jesus. He's just like, wow.
Holy crap.
Todoroki needs to chill.
I was angry is all.
He's angry. Oh my goodness.
As the crowd shouted, trying to make Sero feel better, Todoroki took a moment to melt his opponent from the ice prison he'd created.
That's really heartbreaking,
In that moment,
considering his father's a
he
dick.
looked very sad to me.
Man. So, yeah, My Hero Academia episode number 7 was a great delight, wasn't it? Like I said, I feel so bad for Todoroki. I mean, even Izuku said he was sad, but, you know, all of this pressure from your dad, who is not really the, father of the year material, and, yeah, it's just really, it's gonna push you, and it certainly did. Like, Todoroki went immense in his fight, And it was just really, really sad to see. Like he was even apologetic to his challenger, because he didn't want to go that overboard, but he let his emotions get the best of him because he was just upset, and he was angry after that, because I think that's the last thing you need before your match is your piece of shit of a father basically lecturing you, saying, things would be a lot more better if you used my power, and he wants to distance himself away from that. He doesn't want to delve into that. He wants to stay devoted to his mother's quirk, which is the ice quirk. I was just making a little thought here. Like, it's a song of ice and fire, like Game of Thrones, but Endeavor's no Jon Snow. Like, Jon Snow is a lot more cooler. So yeah. No, honestly, it's the last thing he needed, and this determination to get to the finals is like going to be strong on everyone's mind. And like I said, it's the last thing he needs, especially being lectured. So. Yeah, I feel so bad for Todoroki. You want to give him a hug. I also feel so bad for Shinso. So, like, I kind of feel bad for saying, he was a bit creepy. Because he was with, the fact that he is in such a, I don't know, it's the tone of him whilst he's performing his brainwashing technique. It's so sinister and creepy, and I feel bad because we delve into his past, and everyone's basically influencing him, saying, oh, you know what, be a villain, why not? Well, they didn't say literally be a villain, but they said, you could do all kinds of villainous stuff with your brainwashing quirk. And at the end of the day, seems Shinso wasn't having any of it, because my heart melted at that comment. I can't help what my heart desires. When he said that about, wanting to be a hero, my heart melted there, because it was so passionately said, and you saw right into him, and I absolutely felt heartbroken like that. He had this strong determination, and he's got a reputation on his back at the end of the day, like where people have, it's looking down on your quirk, or it's looking at it in a more negative light, with the fact that he wants to be a hero, but people are, it would feel shitty, wouldn't it? Like if someone said, hey, you know what, you can do villainous stuff. It wouldn't feel so good, would it, at the end of the day? And, I can't blame him for being the way he is. And I really think that, the celebrations, like everyone commending his quirk and all of that, was really, really beautiful. Even though I think some of the pros were even commending, Shinso's, ability. So I really, really loved that. Like I said, though, I didn't say it, but like it's been said, though, by, Aizawa, he needs to improve on his, fighting technique. I think some of the, pros said it as well, if he is to be a better hero, because, a lot of the Class 1A students have a great utilization on physicality, whereas his is more mental based, of course, with the fact that he's getting inside someone's head and, commanding them what to do. That might not work all the time, and you might need that physical. I mean, he put up a bit of a decent fight with Deku, but Deku was, the advantage Deku had is he's, like I said, he's more physical, and he picked up a lot of, the physical moves that he pulled, like his fight with Bakugo, and utilized them in an effective way. So, Shinso needs to, improve himself, physically, but, he'll get there. And even Deku said he'll be a hero one day. So, yeah, and, people might look at him in greater light than, this villainous, cause like I said, it is really, really poop to see, being talked about, oh, you know what, you could do so many great villainous stuff with, you know, your quirk. Like, it would really demotivate me if my heart was passionate enough to be a hero. If you want to be a villain, that's fine enough. But, you know, he feels so passionate about it. Like, Deku even made comparisons to him before he got One for All, about how passionate he was, and we know how passionate Deku was about being a hero. So, to hear people, you know, basically, put this pressure, like this heavy pressure on your dreams by trying to sour it and, you know, make it a villainous path is going to always be horrible to hear. So I can't blame the emotions for Shinso. So yeah, really passionate stuff there. But like I said, I love how everyone was all up in arms for him, and you know, it made me so happy. So yeah, and then he gave one final lesson, not to have Deku's eye off the ball, but you know, Deku not quick to react there, and yeah, Shinso must have been facepalming there. Yeah, I really loved the battle as well between Shinso and Deku. It you know, there wasn't much to it, rather than, you know, other than Deku just on the verge of walking out. But like I said, Shinso put up a great fight against Deku, and Deku was really great. It was really great for him. It was also interesting to see, you know, Deku have that vision as well with All Might saying it's a good thing. Hopefully, it's a good thing. So yeah, it was a really interesting fight to see, and I was wondering how, you know, Deku would once, you know, Ijuru. Yeah, I got it. Never mind me. Once we had that little pep talk about how to break out of the brainwashing technique, which is a simple one, to be fair. Like, you could just like, people bump into each other all the time, I guess. It's a simple way to break out the hold, but, you know, effective, because, you know, the collision with the fingers was, well, that's what we saw initially. Like, we thought, okay, well, we've got some hope there. But like I said, that pep talk was really great as well. I love the fist bump as well. But yeah, overall the fight was really great. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, the All Might discussion as well. Like I said, when they were talking about that vision that Deku had, it was a good thing. But I just love how the nurse, you know, absolutely took a whacking to All Might. It even was like, you know, it hurts me. But other than that, it was a really great episode to see. Aizawa on point with the analysts again. But I think we've grasped that concept where DJ was like, he's always enthusiastic and like trying to hype things up. Aizawa's a lot more calmer and focuses on, you know, analytical stuff, and, you know, is more of one of the smart commentators. Because you have, in sports, you have those smart commentators who are really, who know what they're talking about and all of that, like Aizawa. And then there are commentators like DJ who's, you know, doesn't have to know anything. He just wants to hype things up so people can be like, so yeah. I mean, they still hold a degree of knowledge, obviously, but Aizawa's more focused on the analytical stuff rather than, and plus, I don't think, unless he was on drugs, that he is one to be partying and all of that, so, yeah. Anyways, that was a really great episode. I can't wait to see how the others get on, because I believe, we have 6 more? Yeah, 6 more, competitions to go through before we make our way to, I think it will be the semi-finals, I think it would be. I have no idea. I can't do math. But, yeah, it would be the semi-finals, wouldn't it? 8, 4, 2. So yeah, we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward. No, I've got that wrong. Before we move to the quarterfinals. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. Great stuff. And, again, emotional as well. Going to, this time Shinso, as well as you feeling a bit more for Todoroki as well, after, you know, him going absolutely beyond plus ultra. I guess. Like I said, you do feel a bit bad for him. And as Deku said, he looks sad and you just want to give him a hug. So, oh, poor Todoroki. Poor guy. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!